good individual scores.
He's kept it in his pocket for this time. That was a long 2, so it's 5-0. Butler with the step back mid-range jumper off the mark. Hero checked into the ball game during the last whistle. He got ripped by Jaylen Brown. And Brown couldn't finish with the left hand.
I feel like he made that more difficult. Why not jump stop, power through a body, and get an N1?
Butler kicks it out. Over to Dragic for 3. Great rebound by Adebayo. This one's big time.
But just the competitive spirit, right? At the center spot, the most athletic guy on the floor.
Jimmy Butler. Smart guarding Jimmy Butler. Butler puts a body on Tice and draws the foul.
Wow. Joe back a little bit, Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn was plucked off the Golden State G League affiliate in Santa Cruz on the last day of the regular season. Back to the shooter, Robinson got a great look. Butler with another opportunity. He'll try it twice, and the second one falls.
Boy, it took a lot of convincing from Eric Spoelstra to get this guy to rise and fire without conscience. Just a nice job to follow up that one miss, and Jimmy Butler trusting his teammate.
Butler coming up with the block, but a whistle and a foul on.
Mark 1 for 10 and trailed 8-zip, but they are not going away. This is a tough, competitive bunch from Miami.
In a blink, they can take the lead. Butler inside, counted and one.
Again and again. Do you know what he was saying? It wasn't splash. It wasn't money. He was saying Zorin as loud as he could. And
had a rather quiet and reserved day for a guy who's celebrating his birthday. It's your birthday, Jimmy. Layup underneath. Miami's 12 of 16 here in the second quarter. Butler, Adebayo, free throw line jumper, got it.
Boston has done nothing to just
back with Monday Night Football.
Hardest working woman in television.
Back-to-back Maria Taylor. That's all we're going to say. Butler with the offensive carom back out to Hero. Heat leading by 3. Wide open, Jay Crowder, bingo.
Boy, that's a strength and a focal point of his game. Those quick pull-up threes off the drive, but he's not made a ton of them in Orlando, Mark.
And a great defensive play.
Laughing and talking and chit-chatting. This didn't look like a team that was very tight or concerned. Brad Stevens did say one thing he wants to improve, their defense. It just needs to get much better, he said.
Oh, they gave up a layup off an offensive rebound that time. A winning play by Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson with the ball. He had a tough first half with foul trouble. Butler with another offensive rebound. He was being grabbed and held by Tice, and that's going to be the shooter.
Right, because you see in certain series, teams just give them a tremendous cushion, almost invite the perimeter jump shot. But that passing skill is tremendously important to
Smart. A couple of Texas guys going head-to-head. Robinson with a slither of room, and Bam with an offensive rebound, but a foul.
That was against size as well, and Crowder.
Right at the end of the shot clock. Whistle and a foul going to go against the Boston Celtics.
He's 5 for 10 out there, and he's aggressive early in the shot clock.
Butler blew a tire and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yep. Or maybe not. Kemba out top. Jason Tatum still on the bench. Good steal by Butler. Couldn't get to Hero. Wanamaker comes up with it. Quick catch and shoots. Smart. Adebayo off the elbow, working with Butler. A little two-man game. Tice switches on to Butler, and a nice steal by Wanamaker. Active hands, and Boston with a chance to take the lead. Tatum downhill, and Hero with the board. Jimmy Butler with a quiet 11 points, draws the foul right there on Wanham's side against the shorter Grant Williams. Tough turnaround, and good defensive sequence there by Boston. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. That's going to be a foul. Every day is Eric Spoelstra, who does a ton of mileage too. These two sharing some conversation. We'll have a lot to talk about after that shot by Dragic. And the protocols being followed here. Really amazing that we've been able to get this game in and these games in off the break. Dragic with a little acceleration to pull away, makes it a 6-point game. He's fired off 12 three-pointers. Dragic back out to Crowder. Great look to Butler inside, and Butler's got 14. Downhill, Dragic. Back to Butler. Hero wide open. Butter. And the lead is down to 3 against Walker. Hero picked up his dribble. Jimmy launching a 3. Butler front rimmed it. Bam at the elbow. Dragic on the drive. Butler 3 on the way. Got it. Jimmy buckets. Splash down. And the Heat take a 1-point lead. On Jaylen Brown. He relocates. The Heat with good defensive rotation, and Adebayo put his head down. Great defense by Dragic out to Smart. That one a little bit short, and Butler with the board. Butler spinning on Kemba Walker. Butler wants this one, takes it, left it short, boarded by Tatum.
Floor tonight, plenty of them, north of 40 minutes.
Miami has had 6 days off. Jimmy Butler with a blocking foul going to go against Kemba Walker, who's left. The reason why he made all defense this year. Butler downhill, off glass, no good. And Boston gets guarded by Tatum. Dragic clears it out. Butler downhill on Tatum, into traffic, got it, and one! Clutch time, Dade County, Jimmy Butler delivering.